Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hamilton, and today we're going to be going through SCRAT. Now, SCRAT is a meme coin. It's brand new on the market, and I think it has massive potential, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, this is not financial advice, but I have been in this space for 8 years, and I've seen a lot of projects. This one looks like a banger. So let's jump into this, starting with the website. Okay, so this is the website. As you can see, beautiful artwork, just top-of-the-line animations, and as you can probably tell, guys, this is the squirrel creature from Ice Age, right? So, yeah, fantastic meme. I love this little guy. I used to just watch Ice Age and skip to the parts where the squirrel had his little bits, right? And as you could probably guess, because they are doing short-form content, which we'll get into in a minute, right? They have made their own little skits for this as well. So, again, just adding to that value of this thing as a meme, adding to that viral potential, and adding to that potential from the mainstream audience to actually buy this, right? And that's what you really want for a meme coin. That's what Doge did, that's what Shib did, and that is what this is trying to do as well. So off the bat, really, really good stuff. Again, I love the animations here. Let's have a little read of this first paragraph, right? So just your lovable average fusion between a squirrel and a rat. One with a score to settle. Once the richest creature in existence, a tragic accident involving an iceberg and global warming resulted in SCRAT dropping the bag. I love that. Beautiful. And you can tell it's not like ChatGPT written as well. I'm getting quite annoyed with these meme coins when they just get ChatGPT to write it. This is written by a real person with humor in mind, so people can relate to it more. And I think that's what you really want when you're looking for these meme coins, right? Next up, we can see that they are on CoinMarketCap. They are on CoinGecko already. Okay, so they're already established. They're already doing great things, and they're already listed on these platforms. Okay, so we can also see that all of your standard dexes here are listed as well. We've got Twitter or X, we've got Telegram, and then this is the fun part, right? Again, just targeting that mainstream audience. We've got the short form for Instagram and TikTok. I'll show you one of these later on in the video, guys, but they're really, really good, high quality animations, and they've already got a few of them out already, and the coin's only been out for like 10 to 14 days here, so really, really good stuff there. Tokenomics, we can see, yeah, contract address, this is what you want. You'd copy that, throw that in your DEX, and then you've got the correct contract address. That's good. Okay, taxes, obviously this is on Solana, so 0 taxes is pretty much expected here. Liquidity burnt, contract revoked, and 100 mil supply. I've seen what they've done here with the 100 mil supply. A lot of people are going for the billions supply or even tens of billions supply with their meme coins. I actually prefer this method because if you are a mainstream audience, and again, these guys are targeting that mainstream audience, we can see that, yeah, I mean, if they have 100 mil supply, then they are going to be in that 1 cent to $1 range once the coin is successful. And currently they are in that range right now. So that has worked. And the reason why you would do that if you are a coin, guys, is to get that mainstream audience. If you're shilling a coin to the mainstream and you're saying it's 0.00 with 6 zeros and then a number, right, they're not really going to be that interested in it. It's a little bit too complicated for them with a little bit too much friction. But if you can say this coin's 45 cents or this coin's 1 cent even, or if this coin's $1, then yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot easier for them to digest and get on board and be attracted to the project. Again, a beautiful splitter here to just show that comedy, right? Taking the bag away from Pepe. We love to see it. Okay, and now let's talk about how to actually buy this thing. So first off, you're going to want to get a Phantom wallet. This is a Solana wallet mainly. Okay, so yeah, you get your Solana in this wallet, you connect it to a DEX, and then you buy some SCRAT using the contract address that we just talked about, right? So once you have got that, you transfer Sol to your wallet from an exchange, okay, and then you swap the SCRAT. After that, the SCRAT will be in your wallet, and you can essentially hold from there and then shill the coin wherever you want to try and pump your bags, okay? Next up, yeah, they are on exchanges already. So centralized exchanges, they are on LBank, xt.com, gate.io, and Mexi. Now, these four typically will list new coins that are doing well in the double-digit market caps. And spoiler, guys, we'll get into this next. But yeah, I mean, this is in the double-digit market caps, okay? But what's really surprised me here is actually BingX has decided to list them as well. This is a huge, huge sign for the coin. BingX are a lot tighter with their listings, so it's good that they have essentially spotted this project, vetted the project, and listed the project. To have a coin on this many exchanges, guys, is really, really good. It means they have a budget to actually get those listings, and it's not cheap to get these listings, I'll tell you that, okay? So yeah, it's good that they are on so many already, and I can imagine there is going to be more to come. If we scroll down a little bit further here, we can see an FAQ section, pretty standard stuff. SCRAT is a combination of cutting-edge storytelling, unprecedented community engagement, and the cutest mascot around. So yeah, pretty standard stuff there. You can see a little bit about the team here, and you can see what chain it's on, obviously. It is on Solana. Okay, this is where all the meme coins are right now. So if you're not on Sol, you should definitely get on Sol. And again, guys, before we do jump into this next section, be sure to like the video, and everything that I'm talking about here is going to be available in the description. So feel free to check it out yourself. I would definitely advise just checking out the short form, checking out these animations and websites already. I would definitely recommend just checking out the website here and the short form content to really gauge this in first person of how good this project is, okay? So that's pretty much the website here. Let's dive into the socials, and then we'll do a little bit of analysis on the coin itself in terms of the analytics, and then we will jump into the short form at the end, okay? So we can see here, SCRAT right here, right now, on X, okay? They've got nearly 7,000 followers. They've got good engagement on all of their posts right here. A massive impressions as well. And again, really, really good, funny art coming through. Really nice across the board here for the socials. If we do go to Telegram, we can see 2,000 members. And obviously, this is the portal, okay? But if we do go to the actual Telegram chat, we can see a very vibrant community here. Super funny dudes in there as well. I've been spending some time in there. And as you can see at the top there, 4,000 members already, okay, after just being out for a couple weeks. So yeah, social criteria here to be ticked. It is a tick, okay? I am heavily impressed with the socials, and yeah, we haven't gone through all of the socials yet, so we'll get to that in a minute. But first, let's check out coin market cap. We can see here 45 cents off the bat here. Really, really good stuff. It has made a confirmed low recently after breaking resistance. I am a technical analyst, guys, so if we are looking at this, yeah, if we do get a little bump and run scenario here, now is really the time to be looking at buying this coin, right? I don't think it will be at these low levels. Again, obviously do your own research. This isn't financial advice, but when I do see a coin like this, where it is really trying to get to those 100 mil, as you can see here, right? Obviously, it's 46 mil and 46 cents. So if we did get up to this point, it got very, very close to 100 mil already. And I do believe that it will attempt another run at this, right? So now is really the time to be looking at this coin and potentially eyeing up a buy here, right? The lower you can get in on this coin, the better, of course. And as we can see here, 13 mil volume in one day is ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, really, really good tick boxes across the board here for this coin so far. If we look at the ratio here for market cap to liquidity, we can actually see a pretty decent one here. 3.5 mil liquidity to 45 mil market cap is fantastic. That's really, really good when you are eyeing up a coin like this. And again, 24-hour volume on the DEX alone here is 10 mil. So really, really good. So yeah, another tick box on that front. All right, so we can see here it did have a pump here on day one, a massive pump. And now it is just trying to find the lows before ideally taking another wave up here. So a great time to be eyeing up this coin for a buy. And now, without further ado, this is what you've been waiting for. We are looking for these beautiful short form contents. Now, I know the views aren't much so far, but I am a marketing expert and I am a short form, which is, again, 1 minute video expert here, right? And if you are looking for virality on this, it is a volume game, right? So they've got content, and the content is really, really good, okay? So they've essentially taken those little pieces, those little skits from Ice Age, remade them in cartoon form, but instead of obviously the giant nuts, they've got a bag of dollars here. They've got a dollar bag here, which is fantastic. So yeah, obviously, it will take time for the algorithm to pick this up, but when it does, I do believe this thing goes viral, and I do believe that as a brand itself, it has legs, okay? And if you've got that legs as a brand, if you've got that media creation, that content creation here, and it does go viral, all those people, all of those impressions, if you get thousands of views, millions of views, or tens of millions of views here, all of those people will have a potential chance to find the coin and buy the coin. And therefore, obviously, if you were in early on this thing before it goes viral, then yeah, it's going to be great for your bags generally. Okay, so fantastic stuff here. Let's watch one of these shorts real quick. And yeah, from that point, we will summarize. Okay. Little beehive here. He's going for it. And he swaps the bag with the beehive accidentally. So just beautiful, right? 30-second clip. It loops really, really nicely as well. So their creators do know what they're doing here. And yeah, I think I could watch this 4 or 5 times, which again will be massive for the algorithm on socials and therefore push the brand and project. Okay. So good stuff there. Feel free to check this out in the description as well. Really, really cool stuff here. And the animation is top notch as well. Okay. So that is going to be it for this project. Be sure to check it out again in the description. Be sure to grab a little bit of this thing. So that is going to be it for this little review or project highlight. We can see just in summary that this is a good meme. Okay, I'm surprised no one's done it already. Brilliant art as well. I think if they didn't have the art here, it wouldn't be as good, but they have nailed the art and the animations across the board. So fantastic stuff here. And this really does just make me want to watch Ice Age again. But generally, yes, I'll be picking up a bag of this. Be sure to check it out in the description. Do your own research. But yeah, do not ignore this one. Keep this one on your radar because it's definitely one that ticks a lot of boxes. All right, so that's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I would appreciate a like on this video. But yeah, also in the description, feel free to check out everything we've talked about here today. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.